So hello everyone. So today I am very excited to start one more the interesting section, that is the sequence detector. Okay. So this is the more important. So this is the more important as a placement. Okay, important. So this is a more important as a placement. Okay. So if you are attending the interview, so definitely the interviewer will ask the question from the sequence detector. It is more probably. Okay. So without loss of time, I am starting. What are the meaning of the sequence detector? Actually, this is the introductory part. Okay. So in this part, suppose the interviewer give the one, 0 and 1. So we need to detect this sequence. Okay. So we need to detect in the this sequence. So what are the process is there? Okay. So for detecting this sequence, so there are the two thing is there. Means there are the two FSM is there. Okay. So how we can detect this sequence? So for that purpose, we have a two thing. Yeah, two FSM is there. One is the milli machine. So one is the milli machine and another is the Moore machine. Okay, this is the Moore machine. Okay, so to detect this sequence, we have a two thing. One is the milli machine and another is the Moore machine. In the next part, I will explain. So here just I am telling. Suppose we need to detect this sequence 1, 1, 0 and 1. Okay, so I am telling. If the sequence one is detected, then output will be zero. If the then second one will be detected, output will be zero. If this one is detected, output will be zero. If this zero is detected, output will be zero. And this one will detected, then output will be one. Means if the complete sequence is detected, then output will be one. Okay, then output will be one. If the complete sequence is detected, then output will be one, otherwise output will be zero. Okay. So there are the two type. So there are the two type of the sequences also there. Means there are the two classification. Means there are the two classification of the sequences. Means one is the overlapping. Uh, so one is the overlapping and another is the non-overlapping. So this is the non-overlapping sequence. Non-over non-overlapping. Okay, this is the non-overlapping. In case of the non-overlapping, so suppose this is the example of the non-overlapping. Okay, so 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1 we need to detect. Okay, if the complete sequence is detected, then output will be 1, otherwise output will be 0. So this is the example of the non-overlapping sequence. Okay, and the overlapping sequence is also there. Overlapping sequence is also there. Overlapping means, so it can be 1 bit overlapping, it can be 1 bit overlapping, the 2 bit overlapping, and like that 3 bit overlapping. Suppose this sequence means 1, 1, 1, 0 and 1. Okay. Okay. I mean, so thing is there. Suppose if the complete sequence suppose I am taking the example of the 1 bit overlapping. So 1 bit overlapping, if the complete sequence is detected, then output will be one. Otherwise, output will be one. If the next sequence will be if the next the sequence will be a start, then we'll start from the here. Actually, the 1 bit overlapping is there. So from here I will start. Simply, I am telling one example. Okay. Suppose I need to detect this sequence 1, 0, 1. Okay, I need to detect this sequence, and I am writing 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, and 0 and 1, 0, 1, 0 and 0. Okay, so I am taking the example. So detect the non-overlapping case. I am taking non-overlapping. Okay, non-overlapping. I am taking non-overlapping. So non-overlapping case, non-overlapping. Okay, non-overlapping. So we need to detect 1, 0, 1 sequence. Okay, 1, 0, 1 sequence. So I am coming back question. So here the firstly, if I go, the one is detected, then the zero is detected, then one is detected. So in this complete case, here the output will be zero, output will be zero, but here the output will be one. Because of that, the sequence is detected, and it is a non-overlapping case. Then we'll go. So here this is not detected. So one time it is detected. The one times it is detected. So 0, it is not detected, means sequence is not matching. Sequence is 1, yeah, sequence is matching from 1, then 1. So the again it's sequence bracket output 0. Here you can say, here if I start from 1, so if I start from 1, sequence is matching 1, then 0, sequence is matching 1, then is 0. So then again sequence is matching. This is the second times. This is the second time. So here the output is 0, here the output is 0, but this case output will be 1. So two times I detect, then I go 0. 0 it is not matching, 1, yeah. So 1 is matching again, and 0. 0 is not matching, but this 0 is not matching. The sequence is not detected. Output is 0, output 0. So in this sequence there are the only two thing is there. So there are the two thing is there, one times and the two times. Only two times sequence match. So this is the case of the non-overlapping. So in this sequence, if I consider the case of the overlapping, if I consider the case of over overlapping, and I am taking the by default there is a one bit overlapping. Okay, by default, if anyone the tell like that, then by default we will make the one bit overlapping. So if I take the same example, I am taking 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 and the double zero. Okay, yeah, and the double zero, and I need to detect what sequence 101. So firstly, so I am telling what are the meaning of the one bit overlapping. The firstly, this sequence is matching. Okay, in this, in output is 0 here, output is 0 here, output is 1. Okay, so this sequence the one times means the one times is matching. The I mean one times is the sequence is matching. But here the case of the overlapping, so this is the one bit overlapping now. Then the next so the counting of the next, the sequence will be start from here it will start from here, because of that the one bit overlapping. But this if in another case, in case of the non overlapping, 101 we need to leave, because of that this match. After that it will start from 0, it will start. But here the one bit overlapping 101 is matching, no problem. But the next sequence will start from this one. Because of that this is the one bit overlapping. Okay, again 101 matching, this is the second times. Again 101 matching, then the next sequence will start from where, this is the 1 1, this one. So 1 1 not matching, this is not matching. But here to here it is matching, 101, it is 101 is matching, so three times is matching. Okay, then the next sequence will start now after matching one bit overlapping. Then so from this one, so again it is matching, this is the four times. Okay, and this is the case of the overlapping. Then it will start from this one, this is from one, this one. So 100 it is not matching. Okay, so the total matching is four times sequence. Okay, so I hope you understand well. Okay, so this is the basic introduction video of the sequence detector. But how can I detect, just I am telling from Mutna explanation, just I am giving. So how can we detect this sequence? Okay, so for detection of this sequence, we have a two FSM, is there. One is the Moore machine. So one is the Moore machine and another was the Milli machine. Okay, so in the next part, in the upcoming video and next part, I will discuss the Moore machine and Milli machine, and I will take one example and I will tell in very details how we can detect overlapping sequence and the non-overlapping sequence. I hope you understand well. In case of the non-overlapping, if the sequence is detected, then after that the from the next bit from the next bit it will start 101 detecting from then from 0 it will start. But in case of the overlapping, if 101 is detecting, the next sequence will start, because of that one bit overlapping. So the one bit overlapping from here it will start. Then again this is the 101 is mapping, then for next sequence from here one bit will start from 1. So this is the 1 bit, 2 bit, we can also take the example. Okay, so in the upcoming video I will discuss firstly what are the difference between the Milli machine and Moore machine, and then I will take one general example. Yeah, any sequence I will take, and we want to I will try to detect the complete sequence with the help of Moore machine also and the Milli machine also. So thank you everyone. This is the most important thing. I hope mostly in the 99% interview, definitely interviewer will ask. He will give simple example like 1011 and detect this sequence with the help of the Moore machine or Milli machine. Okay. So in the later part, I will explain definitely. Okay. So thank you.